Hello folks, this is NeoMage. I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of Fable 3. Now, I will admit the following when I say this. I love the Fable series. As much as I love... Okay, to be fair, I love a lot of games. The Fable games have really appealed towards me after the years have gone by. Anyway... So, for this playthrough, I will be controlling playing as the prince, and not as the princess. Well, actually, I've been the prince so many times, so why not take a break from it? Be the princess. Because it really just doesn't matter. All it affects is gender, and pretty much... Yeah, let's just say that. I'm just gonna say the following. It doesn't affect much. So, pretty much, it's no major loss, so... Yay! Awesome. Just awesome. Anyway, loading screens. Just great. As a note, this is going to be a purely good playthrough. With tiny portions of bad. Tiny portions. Minuscule. I'm talking real small. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up and let you watch this awesome cutscene.
The age of industry has come to Albion. There's some call it the age of oppression.
One thing I gotta note in this whole cinematic.
When freedom is nothing but a dream.
That chicken is the main point. You're gonna see. And oh, and that chicken just goes. Oh, look at him go! Look at him go!
Welcome to the city of the downtrodden.
Oh God! Oh my dear! Wow! What the hell?
Those who dare to speak
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. Oh dear Christ! Look at that.
And those who dare to hope find nothing.
Wow, that's just awesome. And there he goes. Oh dear, this chicken is going through hell. It's official. Oh dear God, I would be scared for my mind, out of my mind. Oh, say, ouch, oof. Oh, dear Christ. And, oh, wow. Cannot find a break. Oh, wow. I'd say the following. Wow. And now, that's unsanitary, you jackass. Uh-oh. And run, chicken, run! Run from the guy holding a friggin' butcher's knife! Oh God! And this comes the bad part. What? Isn't that overkill right there, buddy? You're using a freaking rifle. You could easily throw a knife at it. Oh my God! What the hell? A rifle would be best for a turkey or an eagle or some other bird, but a chicken? What the hell? What the hell? No, seriously, I want explanations. What the hell? Well, there's our title, Fable 3. Still, what the hell's just wow. Okay, so now we go on to finally playing. And here we go. We're introduced to Jasper, our
what a dreadful
the butler of the palace.
Such a beautiful day to waste
he eventually plays a big role in helping.
What? Go away, Jasper.
Now that is hardly the response of a princess.
Yeah, that's the response of a bitch.
It is time to rise. With your permission, I shall wake your sleeping companion.
Doggy!
One's heart soars before such regal bearing. I trust you both slept well.
Just wow. Just wow.
Boy, if I have to get up, so do you.
Okay, so
It's not going
onward we go.
Like that. Good dog. What a pair. The kingdom is doomed.
If so, then I think this game would end right here. Alright, the following is just the clothing we start off with and whatever. This, we could it doesn't really matter much.
Master Elliot is most eager.
To my knowledge, it doesn't really matter much, except for the clothing you'll have besides your pajamas. Yeah, you actually get other clothing. Okay.
I have taken the liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits, if you would care to choose. The staff may be...
Alright.
Ah, splendid choice. I'm sure Master Elliot...
Wow.
Perhaps you want to make your way to him now.
Alright, now as per Fable 2 with the glowing trail of magic, it will lead us to our objective. Now, this, of course, being the first frickin' chapter, we don't really get... This is just the beginning. We just get introduced to some characters, get introduced to some of the concepts, and are pretty much given a chance to either get some good or evil morale. Pretty much I always found this: the beginning of every Fable game was a way to show to get you familiar with the game and to show which way you're willing to go. The good, and to get us head start on being a good hero or being the evil anti-hero. Well, I think it would be anti-hero. I just don't know.
Yes, we will.
Alright. Now,
Then the kingdom is safe.
here we go. Yet again.
Fair princess.
Okay, the next 2 choices don't affect morale or anything. Only affects this.
Really? I'm afraid I'll need some proof.
Well, like, doing this is actually... we get something better than the usual that'll do.
Have that.
Once again. Oh, by the way, did I forget to mention that if you haven't already noticed, our character is voice acted. No more grunts and groans.
Yes.
So, haha! Thank you, Lionhead Studios. Now, this next part is going to be very fun. I'm just
more than usual. And it's even worse
here we
down
go.
in the city.
Okay, as introduced like in Fable 2, we can view holding the right trigger in certain
They
events.
say a factory worker was executed.
Look how much Albion has changed!
Sure, it's only a rumor,
Jeez!
but you can imagine how people are talking.
Jeez! No, seriously, I played the games before. Wow.
I told them you'd speak to them.
It's
Will you
pretty
do
much
that?
the theme is the
I'm
Industrial
afraid what might
Revolution.
happen if someone doesn't
So,
calm things down.
here we go.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their princess.
And
So, my good princess,
you're the
may I
only
take your hand
one
and escort
that's
you to the
eligible
castle?
for the job.
Everyone's waiting for you.
Jeez, alright, fine. Hold your hand, and now it's time to move.
Good. Now let's go.
Once again,
I
following
can't
the
believe your
Golden
brother and my
Trail!
work are executed. But sometimes I think, well, that there's something
Wow.
wrong with him. He's changed so much.
Now,
And he
this
looks
game,
so
this is
tired
just
all
pretty
the
much
time.
born drab. It's not really much excitement.
I told
But
Sir
then
Walter about
again,
the speech.
none of the
He'll be there to
intros
support
of
you.
Fable
I don't know
were
what this
that
place would be
exciting.
like without him.
That's the
I'm sure
point
he'll want
of
to
an
carry on with your
introduction.
instructions
It's
today.
supposed to kind of
He
like
seems obsessed with combat
lead you
training lately.
in, because it gets better than this. Chicken! I must punt, but I'm holding someone's hand, so I cannot punt, so fuck. Okay,
Well, I heard all he did was stand up for one of the
alright,
kids.
here he
working in the
goes. I'm
factory.
gonna be
Who
silent.
knows where it ends? Next
Actually,
thing we know,
thank
it's one
God
of
for
us
the...
that's-
If you can
Where's
read the
your
subtitles,
gossiping
that's all
now?
fine.
Straighten those clothes. Welcome, Your Majesty. Such an honor to have you here today. Staff are
Alright,
to hear
like
your
I
words.
said, this is going to be a pure good run, meaning I will do encouragement. And yes, they actually make it clear on what actions are
You've all been
evil.
through some difficult times.
The X button is
and
evil.
the king has been too preoccupied to treat you as he should. But I ask you all to ignore any wild rumors.
As the message is sown,
I promise to speak
we
with
have
my brother
earned
about improving
our morale
conditions
has
for you
gone
and your
up.
families outside
We
the
can't
castle.
view our morale at the moment for reasons. We haven't even made it to the hub. We haven't unlocked the hub.
Speech? You didn't shout, you didn't threaten, and you were far too reasonable. It was bloody marvelous. Right then.
Alright, finally, we're finally introduced to
you've heard the rumors.
gonna be finally introduced to combat.
I'm afraid they're quite true.
Okay, spoiler
Who
for
knows what
Fable
your
2.
brother will do next.
If you completed the See the Future quest art of Fable 2, you would get a slight glimpse of what would happen what's going to be the beginning of Fable 3. Alright, another chance for some more morale boosts.
So Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition?
Sorry for the camera
We must
turning. I
fight
just
to
love doing
eradicate
that.
Poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing.
Yep.
He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier.
Sorry, I'm really...
I doubt mine. But...
That's the Elite Guard. Logan's Elite Guard. Remember them. We're going to be killing them later. Very later.
Wonderful, Your Majesty.
Wait.
But it would be the
Here we go.
greatest honor.
Alright, we get assigned to... We get a choice whether to sign or insult. Insult being bad, and signing good. For the sake of this playthrough, I'm going to be good.
Thank you, my princess. Your support will make all the difference.
The plot twist in this game, I'm not going to reveal, but it's the biggest middle finger
that was a
in the
move.
game. It's bigger than BioWare, than the part when you had to, I think, become more towards a closed fist to proceed on in infiltrating.
One day, the people of Albion are going to need me. I have to find out just how ready you are. All right. Grab a sword.
Alright, here we go. As with Fable 2, melee is, we use our melee. We're not even introduced to ranged weapons yet. It's step by step.
Of your father, the great hero king. You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one, do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero.
Combat is very well done in this one.
I wish that was something.
Whoops! I'm not held responsible!
I've done my best.
I'm not be held responsible!
Now I need you to do your best. Strike me. It's time you showed me what you've got.
Of course, instead of having to purchase the ability, we automatically have it. Flourish. Once again, the strongest melee attack, but it leaves us very open.
But listen, there's something.
Walter, you have to come quickly, both of you.
What's happened?
Outside the castle. It looks like a demonstration.
Oh no, no, no.
This is not good.
Well, onward! Run! And now we're gonna witness something with that.
They're right inside the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would
That
happen.
is Walter's one word of choice. Balls!
This isn't
I'm not
going
kidding.
well.
There's
It's been a
dozens.
long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
I have a horrible feeling about this. We can't just stand here. We need to do something.
Yes, we're going to. But now comes the...
Look, the guards have moved away.
Now
downstairs.
comes one
We should
of
follow
the choices
Walter,
that
find out
has
what
the
Logan's going to
biggest
Let's go while we
introduction
can.
to the cause and effect of our choices.
They must be in the war room.
Then let's get there before anyone sees us.
Which pretty much means we're gonna, much like in Fable 2 with certain choices, how their things around you change. This is one of them we're gonna be introduced to. I'm sorry I'm not really having too much humor. I am trying to think of something and...
You can see them.
Quick!
Think about
Look!
what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests
Oh.
of the people. Do
That's
not
our
question me again.
main
You will
antagonist.
shoot.
And the
Start ringleaders,
character's
and
brother!
if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong.
Logan!
You can't do this.
God damn it!
Never tell me what I
Wow!
can't do.
Walter,
I think the following.
we can't let him kill all those people. You're
Oh
his
man, I
sister.
still
Maybe he'll
say
listen to
this.
you.
Logan has a stick up his ass. But he has it for good reasons. And now, in we go!
What are you doing
Yeah.
here? The war room is no place for a child. Leave now.
I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No, wait.
Oh god, wow.
Enough.
How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you
Jeez,
should be
wow.
the one making these decisions. You really
Ah.
wish to defend those traitors.
Now we're given the biggest choice, and it's the one that hurts the most to choose! I'm not
Take my
kidding.
sister and her
This
friend
one
to
hurts
the
me a
throne room.
lot.
We shall settle this matter officially.
It just even makes me feel like, what the hell? Okay, now upcoming is our biggest thing.
I'm going. What?
Listen, the elite
Leave
guard
him
are
alone.
assholes.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Not in this lifetime. Maybe in the next
come
one.
Saviors of the people. Come closer, sister. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own
For good reasons, asshole.
filthy spy.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me, then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I
So
stopped
treating
treating
you as
you
one. Oh
You
wow.
wish to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning very well.
Oh,
You
dear
shall have your
God.
chance to save them.
Well,
Here stand the leaders of
for this
the
time I
mob.
get to play the
I'll
role of
give you a
Grim
choice.
Reaper.
Who will be
Of the
punished?
Grim Reaper.
These strangers.
Who
Or
dies?
this boy?
The
The
people
sentence
or
will be
my
death.
childhood
No,
friend?
this can't be.
This is
You
a
are the
tough
princess.
choice.
Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan.
Let's
I
see.
am giving you power
We have
over
been
life
doing
and
2 good
death.
choices
No, I
out of
won't do
3.
this.
If you can't choose, I will. They will.
Alright,
all
this
be
is it.
executed.
This is it.
So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
This is madness. We can't. We just can't. Choose me.
Oh,
You can't let them all
dear.
die.
Okay.
Choose me.
Now, to quickly go over this.
There's only one
If we
decision
choose the
you can make, and it
people,
has to
our
be
childhood
me.
friend lives, but the people will die, be killed, and pretty much will be held
Are you
accountable.
listening to me? Pick me.
If we choose our childhood friend, the people are spared, and we'll never see our childhood friend again, who will appear in a future quest.
This can't be happening.
Okay, let's just go with
I
it.
don't want to leave you, but
Though I still say
what choice
this.
do we have?
Wow.
Thank you. Thank
Well,
you.
we're willing to
It's all right.
sacrifice
You did what you had to
someone
do.
close to us.
Never forget what he's done.
Our
and
closest
that I love you.
person.
Boy away.
The closest person we have taken away.
I will never forgive you for this.
Good. Then you will never forget it.
Oh, wow.
Escort my sister to her chambers. Now.
You're grounded! Oh, dear God. And I still love how that symbol is a chicken and a gear! It just makes me happy. This just makes me
You
jump.
mustn't blame yourself, madam. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I
Okay.
have to do
We're
something.
gonna be introduced to
I can't just stay here.
an old
We
returning
leave the
character.
castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing
And we
less
get
than a
even
revolution.
mentioning of our
It needs a new leader.
parents, our
The hero.
the last hero ruler.
Ready for what?
To be your father's daughter.
It's random, and I don't know what affects whether it's like it's going to be a king or a queen. It's random.
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas.
Alright. I sense foreshadowing. I'm sorry if you can't really hear, like, Walter too much. Just really wanting to get... Okay.
Still, maybe I should have taken the
There's something sinister.
Where are we going?
Has anyone noticed that this is actually
I thought we were leaving
Lucian's castle? The same exact area we've been that was available after beating Fable 2? Okay, we're entering the catacombs.
It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
Okay, now we're going to be introduced to some newer features. We're going to be introduced to the road to rule, and I just love this. The loading screens did change every time. This is the one for this one. Hate Albion needs. Just wow.
The night your father died, I promised him I would keep him. When you were old enough, and strong. This is your history. This is your legacy.
Holy crap,
the world
my
has
legacy
been
is
too
amazing.
long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon.
And here we go. Now we are introduced to the guild seal. The item from the first 2 games that has always played some part.
This is your father's most treasured possession, the guild seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them, those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
We grab it, and now
Is something supposed to happen?
and now does anyone? I'm sorry for that minor little noise that sounded like something was rumbling. That's my controller. Anyway, remember to raise City's back, and now we're introduced to the Road to Rule, which is our level up system in this game.
Who are you?
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take.
As a quick little history lesson about the road.
Like all heroes,
The Road to Rule is pretty much our path of shows how far we are until we become ruler of Albion.
And gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of 2 friends. Jasper
We'll be earning a lot more and a lot more. But the main point of Road to Rule, besides showing us where we are via the storyline, in a sense. Pretty much the Road to Rule, you go up more and more as you progress. Pretty much this is it. We gain our first guild seal, and we're on our first little step. We escaped from the castle, and now we're gonna start the revolution soon enough.
There is a great power inside you. You merely lack the means to unleash it. Take this. The gauntlet will channel the
Gauntlets are the new thing of magic. Are pretty much like
and the way out
from the past 2 games.
will open for you. You will
Minus
return
the
here and
age.
have gathered enough followers
Minus
to
the
reach
reduction
next
of
gate.
age.
Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Alright. Just to show it off, B does the gauntlets. And much like in Fable 2, you can extend it for longer, for more powerful. In the first level, unlike Fable 2, levels don't really make too much of a difference. Except for the range for the... You can charge it up much like any other. And it goes to the but the amount of range increases in time. So pretty much magic level 1 we get this, and when that higher magic, eventually it quickens up to where we have maximum range automatically. Alright, well, shoot up. Hadouken! Alright. Now we're back out. We're exiting the road to... Now, guild seals are pretty much like the experience from the first two games. Those are the only way we're gonna be, upgrading ourselves and increasing our strength.
I don't know.
Now we're called Hero! Hooray! Alright, here we go. Whoop, whoop, and... Fire... One of the newer features in this game, which eventually you will be able to unlock in the Road to Rule. Pretty much, the Road to Rule is pretty much like a whole entire, it's pretty much just, alright, nevertheless, I'm going to cut this video right here. Next time when I come back, we'll be exploring the catacombs. Later.